Let me see. Let me see if I can try to get him on the phone. Hey, are you there? All right. Okay, good.
I got the link, but I'm having to download the app, so we'll just do it this way.
We'll do it this way. We're gonna. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But it was just gonna be your voice. So you weren't gonna be live on screen or anything anyway. So.
Okay.
Right. Tell me, God, it is. Call this meeting to order. Mary, read the roll, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Here. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nobody under public comment, right? No, okay, thanks. I will entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda, items A through E. October 19th Commission meeting minutes, October 28th Commission meeting minutes, appropriation ordinances 2020-21, 2020-21A, 2020-P21, appointment of Dr. Norman Means to the Airport Advisory Board, appointment of Marlene Whitaker to the Cemetery Advisory Board. Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Have a motion by Commissioner Howard. Do I have a second? Had a second by Commissioner Ferris. Mary, read the roll.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Move on to item number 4, ordinance and resolution. Item A, ordinance 1735, issuance of industrial revenue bonds. Andrew?
Yes, good evening. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I believe we have Sarah Steele should be on online with us. Sarah is with Gilmore and Bell. She serves as bond counsel to the city when we do IRB, CID kind of projects. And Gilmore and Bell got us over an ordinance that needs approval for us to issue the industrial revenue bonds on the Holiday Inn Express new construction and remodel project, totaling approximately $8.8 million. So do we have Sarah on with us this evening?
We can't hear her. We got JD on the phone. Andrew, while we're waiting, this is just kind of a pass through on that 8.8 million. We've done this before, right?
Right. So this ordinance actually, yes, in the IRB process, the city's just a pass-through entity. We're the holder or the issuer of the bonds. The process essentially runs through the city, and like I said, the city's kind of already issued its notice of intent to issue this. Is just kind of the final formal step to actually issue the bond. got some feedback there.
Oh my goodness, I apologize.
Oh, there she
That was
is.
me. That was me, caused by being hooked in on video and the phone. I greatly apologize for that. I don't know what was going wrong. I'm sure my settings in my computer have gotten messed up again. Sarah Steele, Gilmore and Bell. Andrew has answered every question entirely accurately and presented this as best I could. But do you have any other questions?
I have a couple questions here. This is Commissioner Thompson. I was reading through the ordinance, and under D, kind of towards the end, it says, prior to making this determination, the governing body of the issuer has conducted a public hearing and reviewed the analysis of cost and benefit of such exemption required by KSA 12-1749D. Had any of that, is this like an old thing from last year that we're just kind of catching up about?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes,
all that
this
has been
is
done in the past?
This is all the final action necessary to actually issue the bonds. We did have public hearings last year. We had one, you may recall, that was like $7.5 million. And then we had to come back and do a second public hearing when he found out the project cost had increased to about 8.8. So there were 2 public hearings held. Those are sufficient to satisfy what's recited there in subsection D.
Okay, was there any cost and benefit analysis that came of that?
Yes, there was a cost-benefit analysis, actually 2 cost-benefit analyses presented at the public hearing. Those are required to be presented prior to the public hearing. So those are available, and I'd be happy to share them with you if you would like to see them.
I mean, I guess kind of a frustration on my end, not on you, but if this was done last year and we're just now getting down to run this at the end of this year, 2 of us commissioners just came on this year, and neither one of us was given that information prior to tonight's meeting to go over. So I personally have not seen that information.
Sure, and if appropriate, I'm sorry, I did look back, and this actually started in 2018, not last year. And so we do have 2 of those analyses available, and I'd be happy to send those out through Mary. And didn't know if do you want to try and see them now, or would you prefer to delay? It's your preference on the commission.
How soon is this needing to be done? Is this something that needed to get done tonight? That's why I got put on tonight's agenda? Or is this just kind of when it came back around?
In order for us to stay on